3, 2,
Part
1.
where I always have problems.
Ah, you always have problems at the start, Jaser?
Well, that and trying to get the old one off of my phone because it always says that it ended, and then I can never get to the new one without a bunch of
All right.
problems.
Well, I want to officially welcome you to HeroQuest fans and everybody listening.
All right, hold on.
This is our last stream of the year for HeroQuest fans. We'll be back in January, but glad to have you. It was really fun playing Space Crusade yesterday. That was a really long game. I was amazed how long it
It
went.
was.
I was really getting tired towards the
You
end.
have a lot. Your turns take forever in the beginning because every time I unlock another section, just because of all the extra blips.
Oh yeah.
So it goes. It's crazy because every cycle around, it starts going back and forth pretty quick, and then all of a sudden another section unlocks, and then your turn is real long again, and it's like, all right. And as I get lower and lower on men, like my turns can never really get longer.
Yeah. Well, and you can totally see how like playing Space Crusade as a computer game is easy because all that stuff is taken care of by the computer. But when you're trying to play it as a board game, you're trying to remember like, okay, I mean it's not like HeroQuest where I hardly even have to consult the rules because I have it all memorized. But with Space Crusade, I'm like, no, wait a minute. How does that weapon hit again? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Am I using this other card? Or wait, are you using that other bonus? So it's like all this extra stuff to keep track of. And yeah, it's funny because HeroQuest.
Got him!
Hey, Strange Bus. Thanks for that. Got him. Yeah. They say Space Crusade is more like 12 and up rather than like 9 and up. So, I mean, nothing against that either game. It's just HeroQuest is much more exploration and discovery, and Space Crusade is, much more strategy and combat, even though you could characterize both games as combat games. I mean, compared to some, like RPGs. But, yeah. I don't know. They're both fun in their own way. But, yeah, there's definitely some differences in the flavor. Hey, Strange Bus. Well,
there is, but it's essentially still is like a dungeon crawl. It's just in space.
yeah, you're just calling through a space hulk instead of a treasure vault or whatever it is. Instead of fighting Zargon, you're fighting the alien or the Chaos Player.
It could actually still be Zargon.
It could be.
If you went into tried to make it in sense now with 40K, it could just be a world that hasn't been retouched by technology.
Yep. Well, I've often joked and talked about like there should be some crossover. Like the Space Marines go into the world of HeroQuest, or the HeroQuest
it's easy
heroes
enough. It's just another planet to them.
Yeah. Why not?
Just one that never hit technology, or spaceship crash landed and populated the planet, and this is what it is now.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I've sort of been creating my own like background lore for it. It's like the Chaos Gods like came from space and like attacked like before humans came to the planet, and then like they were all destroyed, and maybe the Frozen Horror might have been one of them, but their followers are still around, and yeah, something like that. I mean, the story isn't as important. It's just kind of like what gets you from quest to quest. But just imagining what could be in the background, brewing up. All right.
And if you put any of them in a post-apocalyptic setting where you have a restart of all technology anyway, it all works out.
Yeah, it could be the future. It could be the past. It could be an alternate reality. I mean, if you watch the old HeroQuest commercials, they always say deep inside another dimension. It's like they were trying to warn us.
Yep. Yeah, it can all be concurrent or concurrent.
Okay, well, if you're ready to go, I think we've kind of chatted on enough. So I believe it's your turn. So you've got the barbarian there at the door.
I actually think it was your turn. Is the door open or not?
Oh, you gathered at the doorway. Yeah, the door is open.
Yeah,
Yeah, the door is
Yeah, I
open.
believe it was your turn is where we stopped. It was like a
Oh,
cliffhanger.
you just posted everybody up at the door. Okay. Well, I'll take it then. Okay. I just realized I don't have room to put my dice down, but that's okay. With the other game, I was just kind of doing this. I was just kind of holding the dice tray out, so it works. All right, so we've got our monsters. So let's see. Now that it's my turn, I'm like, just think before I move. Okay, so crossbowmen move 6. I mean, the evil crossbowmen are the same as the good ones, except they just roll with black shields and they're not on your side. So let's see. 2, 3. All right, so that crossbowman is going to attack the barbarian there. All right, that's 2 skulls. And are you rolling tonight, or am I rolling for you?
You can roll.
All right, so you've got 5 defend dice. So I got to beat 2 skulls. Okay, so that's 1 white shield and 1 skull, so 1 damage. So the barbarian is down to 4. Thanks for the fleshy sound effect. Just thinking, maybe I should just... I'm just going to adjust the little turn counter here thing. Every so often I think about making a new dice tray, but then I think, well, this one's so versatile. I just like it. Some people spend a lot of money on these things. I just had a good time just making my own. Just a cigar box and some felt. Kind of needs to be cleaned up a little bit.
I use a hexagon or octagon Farkle roller, and I use a Yahtzee one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I almost thought about using those like backgammon shakers, but they're just a little small, is all. And for those little bitty dice. Okay, so that was that. So let's move this other guy. 1, 2, 3. So he's also going to fire at the barbarian. 3. All right, 1 skull.
Disappeared.
You've got that stuff disappeared? I don't think you do. Or you wish you had it?
No, I don't. I said I need it. That would be all right.
Okay, so that was 1 skull, and you're rolling for defense. Yeah, it's weird using these the official dice. They're all square and everything. So used to the rounded corners one. Okay, so ching 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 ching. Okay, that was 4 white shields. I guess you could try to do a wrestling move. You could somehow do a wrestling move on that guy.
All right, the wrestling move is that he's gonna catch one of the arrows and then reach down, grab sand, and then throw it in his face.
From like across the way. Hooah! The sand gets in his eye. And it really hurts. And somehow that does 1 damage to him.
1 damage, and he's sitting there crying.
Yep.
All the other monsters are laughing at him.
Yep. Humiliation. Okay. All right. After that, the Chaos Warrior is going to step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get right up in his face. And attack with 4 dice. All right, 3 skulls.
No, 3 shields.
Ching ching ching. Yep, you defended. And you get another wrestling move. If you can think of one.
And his name is John C.
I wonder if Sound Alerts has a problem, because the John Cena one, as funny as it is, it always echoes these days. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, John Cena's finishing move. Signature move.
Yeah. All right, so you do the what is it? The attitude adjustment, and you like, or the fireman's carry, and bam. All right, so he took one hit. Now remember, bad guys can do wrestling moves too. They just gotta
The
score.
crossbowman has 2 health.
Yeah, they've got 2 each.
Okay, so they are just all right. So they are the same.
Yep.
Not bad.
All right. Okay, let's see. These other monsters. This Chaos Warrior is going to go 1-2. And that's all I'm going to do. So Barbarian.
Yeah, he's gonna counterattack right away.
He only rolls 1. Well, okay, so let's just say you have 1 for your movement. All right, so you're going to attack. What are you attacking with? Great sword. Well, I guess that's your only weapon.
Yeah, the great sword.
Molly the Murderess. And what were we saying? We were saying 3 black dice and 1 white.
And white.
Kind of feel like when I was playing Space Crusade, I was kind of getting used to that, like mixing the dice types together. Which is kind of like, I mean, I guess it's a similar principle, just a higher probability of rolling something good. So you got 4 skulls. Wow.
Thanks.
All right. Bad guy rolls 4 in defense. Ching ching, and he takes 2 hits. So he's got 1 left.
Dead.
Or no, he's dead because he got 3. I was thinking he had 4. Yep. Got him. All right, so you've killed the Chaos Warrior.
He's gonna move, I guess.
Move your 1 square into the room.
No.
You're not going to move?
Because he really can't go anywhere. No, I was gonna have him move to the side and bring somebody else in, but if I bring him in, and he's gonna get at least attacked 4 times instead of 3 times.
Strategery. Yeah, see, it's Space Crusade all over again. It's like you've got a squad that you're controlling.
Right. Except like if I walk in there, it could be a pit trap, and then I'm at a disadvantage getting attacked on multiple sides.
Now, why would it be a pit trap? Why would you think that?
Because that's what I would do.
That's right. Well, it's your decision.
That or it's 2 traps.
I mean, you don't have to move into the room. You could move one of the other characters. You got a knight there.
What are the 2 mercenaries next to him?
You've got a halberdier at full strength. You've got... Oh, yeah, I forgot. The swordsman. The swordsman is wounded. Technically, the swordsman goes after the barbarian. And then the halberdier, who's at full strength, and then the wounded crossbowman go with the guardian knight.
Send the other swordsman right in at the Chaos Warrior.
1, 2, 3... He just landed on a patch of slippery ice.
Okay.
So let's see if he falls down. So we got to roll. Let me think. Let me just double check. I believe if it's a white shield, he falls down. And while he's on the ground, he can't defend. Which is not a good
Worse than
predicament
a
to be in.
pit trap.
Yeah. Slippery ice.
Technically, I mean, it's
White shield. Now, of course, everyone else can try to jump over it, but he's fallen on it, so. Okay, he didn't fall down.
let's try to move him one more forward.
Okay. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. He lands on another patch of slippery ice. I'm gonna have to grab some more.
I knew I needed the snowshoes from the alchemist.
Yeah. Here, for now, I'll just use that one because I'm running out of icy tiles. Alright, let's see if he falls down this time. Oh, a white shield. So he did fall down. Hooah. Okay.
Alright, now you said there's a halberdier.
Yeah, we actually did this backwards. But since you're controlling everybody, I guess it doesn't matter. He was actually supposed to move with the swordsman. But yeah, you can move the halberdier and the crossbowman.
Okay. Have the halberdier jumped at slippery ice to, I guess, up to the north.
Okay, so jump that square right there,
Yeah. Yes, please.
but only that square, and then try to land there.
No, jump the diagonal one and land above it. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about the delay.
That's alright. Yeah, it's like a, 5-second delay?
Yeah, but where you're pointing and asking me on one thing is not what I'm, is not what you're asking afterwards, because I see your hand move as soon as I say no, and then and I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm confusing myself by looking up at the wrong time.
It's okay. Well, in the past, we've tried sharing video on Discord, and it kind of works, but not always as well as you'd think. But we muddle through. Okay, let's see if you jump it.
The tabletop isn't bad because it lets me see a whole map. So it's almost like a map screen.
Yeah.
Whenever Edoxio was on his turn.
Yeah.
So it gave me a reference to where I was on the entire map. So it was good like that when he had his turn going, because I could actually look at the map and see where everything connected.
Yeah. Well, you could do the same thing. If you have Steam, you could download Tabletop Simulator and build the whole
Right, but
quest.
it doesn't work on my phone.
Oh, can't do Steam.
Like, I can get, like, some Steam stuff. Like, I can view Steam stuff, but I can't actually do it.
See,
like, I can't
think of
manipulate anything.
Oh, I see. It's a good point. Yeah, because a lot of people are telling me, oh, you should just use Steam all the time. But I like to show off my physical game. But yeah, I mean, we all figure different ways of doing it. Okay, so if you get a skull, you fall onto the tile. So let's see what happens. A skull. Okay. So the halberdier landed. Let's see if he falls on the ice, though.
See if he falls down.
Look at that. Just like clockwork. White shield. Okay. Alright, that's another hero ally has fallen. Alright, who's next?
Guess the crossbowman.
Okay. Where's he gonna go? 1, 2, 3.
Can he shoot the other? If he goes next to the door, can he shoot through to the other crossbowmen?
Oh, like shoot over the top? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay, so just in that diagonal, but shooting over the top of the body to hit.
Yeah, since they both fell down.
Sure. Sure. Okay. So 3 dice attack. Missed.
Oh well.
All right, Guardian Knight.
I'm gonna have him try to jump the ice,
Okay.
and
Well, let's see what it gets.
Have him
moving first.
try to south.
Okay, no worries about movement there. I got 9. Okay, so he's going to
Okay.
try to go 1, 2, and then jump to that square below the halberdier.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's roll to see if he jumps the trap. Anything but a skull. Okay, he successfully jumped over it. But he landed on another patch of slippery ice. So let's see if he falls down. To think that slippery ice could have been the downfall of these brave heroes. Yep, white shield. See, why is it so easy to roll white shields on these when it's like you're trying to defend and it's hard? Oh well. Okay, he just fell down. Ugh. All right, I guess it's my turn now. Right?
Yeah, that's all I got is 3 mercenaries and 2 heroes. Yep.
Well, then allow me to retort. I might get my first total party kill in a while. Okay, let's see. Boom, boom. Let's maximize. Actually, we lost one of those guys. All right, I'm gonna have this evil mercenary shoot at the crossbowman because he can. Because these guys are only stunned for 1 turn anyway, so that's 2 skulls. Let's see, I believe you defend with 3.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
Pretty much all the mercenaries. Well, the crossbowman probably either wears a helmet or a chain or something. It's pretty much his only armor.
I did the opposite dice, but it's the same outcomes. So, cha-ching! You defended successfully.
All right.
And let's see. Well, he can't really hide. So let's see. I think he's just going to move out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into that corner there.
He could hide. He could go behind the Chaos Warrior and in front of the
Yeah. I got it.
gargoyle.
I got it. Okay. Now, this crossbowman here is going to shoot at the downed guy and execute him. Now, he can't defend when he's on the ground there. The swordsman. He's shooting the swordsman, I should say.
Okay.
2 skulls. He's dead. Add that to the pile. Another mercenary bites the dust.
Well, never mind. Yeah. I guess it's better him, because otherwise you would have killed the other one outright.
Oh, are you thinking like he would use his
No, if he would have shot the halberdier, he would have not killed him by hitting him twice. So it's better that the other guy was already hurt, so it really only needed the 1 wound anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like he sacrificed himself to save the rest, save somebody else.
It's like, why don't you take me down? All right. So monsters are not affected by slippery ice, so I can just march in there. All right. So the Chaos Warrior steps forward and attacks the defenseless halberdier on the ground, because that's the kind of villain that he is. Hey, Strange Bus just bought me a bonus threat card. Nice. Oh, sorry to hear the kids are sick. Hey, Strange Bus, thanks for doing that, though. Appreciate you participating as much as you could. Okay, that's 4 skulls. He is definitely dead.
Can I use Heroic Sacrifice?
Oh, yeah?
Because he's next to me.
You take the blow intended for another member of your party. It must be adjacent. Well, it says left or right, but I'll take it any which way. Okay, so you use that. So you take 4 damage. Barbarian takes 4 damage instead of this guy. So I guess you just blocked his axe with your mighty pecs. And you're dead.
Stalwart.
Stalwart. Well, that's the knight. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that is the knight. The knight has Heroic Sacrifice.
Oh, whoops. I was thinking it was the barbarian. Excuse me. Let me back up. Okay, so the barbarian still has his 4. He's fine. The knight uses Heroic Sacrifice. He's got 7, so he's not dead. He lost 4, so he's down to 3. Okay, so he absorbed. He blocked it with his manly pecs, which were covered.
Yeah, that and a combination of I fell over top of the halberdier by accident.
Clang. Let the GM decide. Oh, sweet. A skill card for hero. Nice. Okay, well let me just cash those in. Thank you again, Strange Bus. So first, the threat card. Sweet. I like that one. Okay. And then skill card for hero. Just heroic charge. Okay. I'll give it to whoever you want. Jacer, do you want the...
Give it to the knight since he just used the Heroic Sacrifice.
Yeah, he just used that one up. So, okay. So he's got a new one. That's a pretty powerful...
Heroic Sacrifice, and in that moment of sacrifice, he learned Heroic Charge. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Strange Bus. That really adds a lot and thwarts my evil plans, but I've got evil plans of my own. Okay. So the knight took the damage, so he's alive, that guy's alive. So I've still got another bad guy to move. So the gargoyle's going to move in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and attack that knight for his temerity. Such heroic nonsense. Attacks with 4. That's 3 skulls. Now he's dead.
Now I'm dead.
Now you're dead.
So now he uses Stalwart.
And you're dead. Okay, yeah, because you'd be down to 0, but you use the Stalwart. Dun 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 dun. With his.
I stand back up.
You back up with 1. Now, you do have other healing and stuff, but yeah. So you're like, is that all you got?
And yeah, I might as well chug a 1d6 healing.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's roll for that. All right. Best you could have done. You got a 6.
6 health.
Okay, so you're back to full power. Okay, so you got one of those D6 healing potions left. Okay. All right. My turn is over, and your turn begins. So Barbarian just got a 2 for movement, if he wants.
Okay, so now, all right, 2. He's gonna try to jump over to Halberdier
The
and
Halberdier
go
is,
to the north.
I should say the Halberdier is getting back up again, because they were only down for 1 turn. Sorry for the extreme close-up. Okay. All right, so he's going to try to jump over and go where?
The north.
Okay. All right, let's roll to see if he jumps it. Nobody has rabbit boots. We have a triple threat here at the house. Hella nasty. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Okay, you successfully jumped over. That first... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So, let me just backtrack a second, Jacer, because just to remind you, there's actually 2 squares of ice here. So you'd actually have to do a double jump to get over those 2 squares to the south.
No,
But
he's
you're going
going to the north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. All right. Okay, so you jumped
My
over
knight's
that
already
square,
went to the...
and you landed on another square of slippery ice. I'm not kidding. So, all right, let me just show you what it's supposed to be here.
It's like a T of ice now.
Yep, Ice-T. Not a bad actor. All right, it's playing an ad at the moment, but okay, so now I'm going to roll to see if you actually fell down. And it's a white shield, so you fell. Strange bus. Yeah.
You know, he should only fall on a black shield because he's not carrying a shield. Only guys carrying shields should fall down on a white shield.
It's like, come back with your shield or on it. Alright, so you fell down on the slippery ice. Hooah. It's like the ice should help him because, you know, it's put ice on your sore muscles after you've been working out. Alright, so anyway, that's the end of the Barbarian's turn.
Alright,
Let's roll for the knight.
Halberdier is gonna attack.
Well, the knight has 4. Yeah, you can do the mercenaries first if you want. Okay, who's the halberdier attacking?
Yeah. Might as well attack the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. So that's a 3 attack. Yeah, having sick kids at home is no fun. Alright, you got 1 skull. Chaos Warrior defends with 4. Alright, ching! He blocked it, so no damage. Alright. Guardian Knight, he rolled a 4 for movement.
I would want the Halberdier to move back into the hallway.
Ah, okay. Oh, and I forgot about the crossbowman. Crossbowman's still out there.
Yep. Move him out 1 and south 1.
Oh, okay. So he's flanking the door.
Yeah, that way the crossbowman. Does he have a clear shot? Or would he have to move?
He's got a clear shot. He
All right.
could. I'm gonna say he can hit either the Chaos Warrior or the Gargoyle.
Let's go with the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. Okay, crossbowman fires. All right, he got 3 skulls.
That's good. That's good.
Chaos Warrior defends with 4. No defense. Got him. You one-shotted at the Chaos Warrior. Okay. Now what?
The Knight's gonna attack the Gargoyle.
Okay. So attacking with the longsword.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, Fortune's longsword is just like a regular longsword. Till next quest, when it recharges. So that's 3. Three skulls. Hey. Finally getting some
Nice.
good rolls. Alright, Gargoyle defends.
I used all the shields falling, so.
Yeah. Gargoyle defends with 5. Ching! And he takes 2 damage. It's 2 hits. He's wounded. Alright. Is that it? They're gonna try to move.
I want to move north 1.
Onto that ice.
Wait a second. Hold on.
See, because as you said, it's a T shape of ice.
I know.
You might not fall, but it's your risk to take.
The Barbarian has healing potions.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, try to dump the ice and get out back into the hallway.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I could have passed him healing potions, but I think he's got more than I do.
Well, let's see. At this time,
He's got 2d6.
actually,
warmth.
he's only got a 1d6 right now. The Barbarian does.
Okay, you used one of them. All right.
Yep.
All right, 1. All right.
Now he does have hidden reserves, which that's a 2 healing if he needs to use that.
Right, and
So in a sense-
alertness, a fire lance, and a potion of speed.
Yep. Dexterity, toolkit, magic resistance by 3. Yeah, you've got more healing than he does. But it's up to you. He's down to 4. Okay, so you're going to try to jump and then go out into the hallway?
Yes.
Okay. Anything but a skull? Sorry, it was a skull. / not sorry.
Well,
Alright, let's see if you fell.
either way, it prevents that gargoyle from getting out there and killing the mercenaries.
Yeah. Alright, now let's roll to see if you slip on the ice. White shield.
All right.
You fell on the ice.
Oh, in the spot I wanted to be, just not the position I wanted to be.
Okay. Alright. Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Alright, let me just check my cards here. Okay. All right. Unbeknownst to you, this gargoyle actually has icy powers. So he's gonna move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he uses the chaos spell Melt, which allows him to melt through the wall. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the ice passage closes behind him. 6. All right, and now his bad guys are gonna try to clean up the mess. Okay, so he's down to 4. That's 7. All right, so this first evil crossbowman or evil bowman is gonna attack the downed barbarian with his broadsword. So it's a 3 attack, no defense possible. 1 skull, so he takes 1 damage. Barbarian's down to 3 now. And he's going to move just one square. And then this guy is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he can't really do that. Never mind. Yeah, this other one is going to shoot at him on the ground there with 3. 1 skull, that's another hit. So he's down to 2. And this one is going to move 1, 2 into the corner there. So he just moved into the corner. All right, that's my turn. All right, so everybody gets up again. These guys are back on their feet. Rolling for a barbarian here. He just got a 1 for movement. All right, Jacer, it's all you.
He's gonna attack the one that is north of him.
Okay, the wounded one.
You know what? Go with the one that's not wounded.
Okay.
Attack diagonally.
Yep. Okay, so that's 3 black and 1 white. Molly the Murderess. All right, that's 3 skulls.
Nice.
You only get 3 defense. Ching, and then 2 hits. Got him.
Just enough to kill him.
Yep.
All right.
2 body points.
And then he's going to use his 1 space to move to the right.
Okay. He's landing on a patch of slippery ice. The sadists who designed this quest.
You can't make this up.
All right, let's see if you slip and fall. You think he could see it like that close, but maybe not. Okay, it's a skull, so he didn't fall down.
Excellent. All right. Well, all you got to do is stand there because he can't move any further.
Yep. Okay. I guess you can move the mercenaries if you want, but if you need a movement roll for the knight, it's 8. Texie88's doing a stream. That's cool. Well, if we weren't streaming, maybe we could check him out.
The crossbowman is going to move 2 spaces up into the corner, and the halberdier would move 2 spaces down into the other corner. So at least I know if the gargoyle is coming back to trap the other heroes in the room.
Ah. You know those corridors connect, right? Oh, but you're going to be ready for him. I see what you're doing. But it won't work. Oh.
And the knight's gonna shoot the wounded one.
Okay, with his crossbow.
Yep.
Hey, at least it's not a plasma gun. We did have that uncommon feat once, which was like a plasma gun. Okay, it's one skull. Defend with 3. Ching! Deflected. No damage.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Okay.
Well, does the barbarian still have the fire lance?
Yeah.
Can he use that at any time, like as a potion,
Well,
or is that like a spell effect where
it-
it's an action?
It's basically, yeah, spell effect like an action.
Okay.
Okay.
So it works just like this, like a spell scroll would.
Exactly. Yeah, the
Okay.
alchemist items are just like spell scrolls.
Okay.
It's like a reskin. Okay. All right. My turn. Excellent. Let's see. Question is, do I use it? Let's see. Crossbowmen, they move 6 squares?
6.
Okay. Just thinking here. All right. Let me see here. What to do? Might as well. All right. So first thing, the evil crossbowman is going to. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to fire at the barbarian, his crossbow. Three skulls. Of course, he gets to defend because he's not on ice. So he defends with 5. Ching ching! So he deflected 2 of them and he took 1 hit from that. He's down to 1 body point now. Now the gargoyle. All right, the gargoyle is going to move backwards here to this corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4. He passes safely over the pit trap. 5, 6. Into this room with the bookcase. And that's the end of my turn. All right, the barbarian got a 5 for movement.
All right. He's gonna try to double jump all the way down next to the crossbowman.
All right.
He is raging hard and wants to kill that guy.
Okay.
Keep shooting him.
Okay, so tell me again. So the barbarian's going to double jump.
Yeah.
Straight down?
Yep, straight down to land next to the bowman.
Oh, to attack him diagonally. Okay. All right, so he's...
Well, no, he'd be right next
Oh,
to him.
yeah,
if he
right
jumps
next
two
to him. Okay,
spaces.
yeah, so he's jumping over these 2 squares to the south of him. I get it.
Yep. He's
Okay.
jumping down, and when he lands, he's bringing his sword down too. He's going to cleave that guy right in half.
So what he's going to have to do for this is to jump over both squares, he's got to roll a white shield to succeed.
Oh, he's been rolling it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, he failed. Okay, so that means he lands on the first square. And since that's an icy square, we got to see if he falls down. But he didn't fall. So I guess he can keep moving.
All right, so he's going to try to jump the next square anyway.
Okay, because he's got enough movement to do it. Okay, so
Yeah,
he's just going to try to
so-
do a regular jump over that square.
Yes.
All right, anything but a skull. Success.
All right.
Hooah, and that square is safe. All right, so he's going to
All
attack
right.
him now.
Yes, he's going to bring down his sword straight down.
All right, so that's 3 black and 1 white. He missed. He actually missed. Not a single skull was rolled.
Must be the ice.
Yep. I was gonna make a joke about skipping leg day, but that didn't really make sense. So, oh well. Maybe the next time.
The crossbowman's going to move 6 spaces east, and the halberdier is going to move 6 spaces east.
Okay.
And the knight's going to shoot at the bowman.
Okay. That's 3 dice. Three white shields.
Alright. So the whole shooting didn't work, so he's throwing the arrow for
Throws-
1 point of damage.
But is that a wrestling move? I'm trying to think.
Not. I guess nobody's a finisher, but I guess it'd be similar to throwing a mic or something at somebody else.
You know what?
Not that exciting.
Not that exciting, but how about this?
The knight's just frustrated.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Well,
Or
how about this? Just to-
uses the shield as a chair. Gives him some sweet chin music.
so he, or like, is it the Van Daminator where he like kicks the chair in the guy's face?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool too.
I can't remember if that was
Yeah.
actually what it was, but like he tosses the chair to the guy and the guy's like, "Oh," and then he like kicks it in the
Yeah,
face.
and then he comes in with like a missile drop kick right to the chair.
So he tosses his shield to the guy, drop kicks him in the face, or Roundhouse kicks him in the face. Okay, it's like, huh? Clang, wham. Ugh. Got him. Got him. I kind of helped you on that one, but it was fun. I can't believe it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. With that accomplished, anything else you're going to try to do?
No, I mean, that's all their actions.
Okay. You're not going to try to move?
No, because I don't want to have to walk back in this room again.
As you wish. All right.
I have to do all the searching and everything I want to do and then leave. And I can't do it on this turn.
Got it. All right, my turn then. Okay, so the gargoyle continues to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He steps into the room of mist and fog and mystical fog. Okay, that's all I'm going to do this turn. Back to you.
The barbarian's going to search for traps.
Okay, let's just roll for his movement here as well. He got a 5. Okay, he searches for traps. He notices there's a lot of like ice on the ground, and it's got some like blood stains on it from people falling. But other than that, he doesn't detect any conventional traps, shall we say.
Okay. The crossbowman and the halberdier both move 1 space to the right into the new corner spots. The knight searches for secret doors.
Secret doors, okay. There are no secret doors.
All right. Your turn then.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, can the barbarian move 1 space to the left? So he's in the corner.
Yeah.
Alright, since he rolled a 5. It's a shame to waste some of the movement, but...
Yep. Yeah, at least falling on the ice doesn't actually do damage. Just that it leaving you vulnerable is really, really nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that it is.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. The fog continues to swirl around the monster there. Okay. Back to you.
Okay. The barbarian's gonna search for treasure.
You rolled a 1, by the way. Searching for treasure. Okay. There's the treasure deck. Draw a card. Potion of Healing.
Awesome.
Enveloped in a bundle of rags, you find a small bottle of liquid. You recognize it as a healing potion. You may drink this potion at any time. It'll restore up to 4 lost body points. Just what he needed. Alright, what's next?
Well, 1's not enough for a double jump, so he's just gonna
Right.
try to...
It's got a potion of speed.
He's just gonna move 1 space and trying to balance.
Let's try to not fall down. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say use an uncommon feat, but I think he has a better chance of just trying to not slip.
50%. Like 3 1/3 chance. Oh, he fell in the ice.
Oh well. At least he was kind of ready for it.
Yep. It's like I can take it. Ugh. All right. The knight rolled a 3. Of course, your mercenaries can still
He's
go
gonna.
too.
The knight's gonna go out the. There's no special treasure in that room.
Nope. Just the card.
Okay.
You can search a card. Or search to get a card.
No, because I don't want wandering monster with the barbarian laying down on the job.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna leave.
You got that special
go
bonus
north.
against wandering monsters, but hey, if I can't talk you into it. All right. So what are you gonna do for real?
Out the door and north.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Anything else?
No. I think I searched everything. Or I guess search for secret doors.
In that hallway?
Yeah. All the other spaces have been stepped on, so.
Yeah, there's no secret doors in the hallway.
All right. That makes it your turn.
All right. All right, the gargoyle is going to move 1 square to the north, and that's my turn. Back to you.
All right. Barbarian movement.
He gets up, dusts himself off. He got a 5.
All right. He's gonna try to jump out the door.
Very good. Black shield, so that's a successful jump. Hooah! He leaps through the door safely.
All right. Have him go south. All of his movement.
What did I say for movement?
5.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
decent.
So 1, 2. South or north?
He's going south.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's reached the corner.
All right. The crosswoman's gonna move 2 spaces down, and the halberdier 2 spaces up. And then the knight's movement.
Nice. Okay, that's a 5 for the knight.
He's gonna continue around towards the crosswoman.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And then that makes it your turn.
All right. The fog continues to swirl and change into monstrous shapes. Okay, your turn. Barbarian movement. 3.
3 spaces to the right. And the knight. The mercenaries are going to stay there.
Okay, throwing for the knight here. 11. Knight's gonna keep going in that direction, or what's he doing?
He's going to go all the way in front of the open door if he can.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The one by the gargoyle.
8, 9, 10. Yeah. If he had 2 more squares, he could try to jump the trap, but instead, he's just right at the doorway.
Okay.
All right, you're done?
Yeah, let me search for secret doors in this corridor since I'm here.
No secret doors.
All right. Yep, I'm done.
Yeah, just so you know, that eastmost wall is blocked, or there's a wall to the east blocking the path. Stone. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not.
Dead end.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything on my turn.
All right. Let's go, barbarian.
All right, that's 4.
Okay. With an uncommon feat, he's gonna try to summon the alchemist.
I mean, okay.
He's walking and he's praying and he's hating walking.
Where is that good for nothing? You have only to call my name. On the hour of the second day, the first break of dawn. Whatever that line was from Lord of the Rings. Okay, well let's see if it succeeds. If it's a skull, then it worked. Well, what do you know? All right, the alchemist is in play. If there hadn't been a character already established, there's no way I would have allowed that, but might as well. Okay, so here he is. We'll just use the standard figure. I guess he just can pop up anywhere. So he just kind of drops in. I missed you, old fellow. All right. Let me just remind you.
The barbarian looks at him and he says, "What? You gotta give me the snowshoes. I need the snowshoes."
Oh, pushy.
And holds them in the air by his throat. Says, "I want the snowshoes." I'm done falling. I'm down to 1 body point.
All right. Hold your horses, he says. We're on the same side. All right. So I guess it'll be. Let's see. It'll be his turn, like after the night, so he could hand him over at that point if you wanted. He's also got a potion of defense. He's got a +4 healing. He's got Wolfsbane potion. Mental elixir scroll. He's got 4 defense, 2 attack. Oh yeah, what powers should he have? What elements?
Let's do earth, water, and fire.
Okay, so earth, water, and fire. So 2 healing and 1 attack. All right. So he's got the 3 fire abilities, and the 3 water, and the 3 earth. Nice. Okay. All right, let's roll for the night here.
The crossbowman is going to move next to the knight, and the halberdier is going to move on the other side of the knight.
Okay, so I'm sorry. The halberdier, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 5, 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. The crossbowman.
Yes.
Kind of flanking there. All right, so the knight just rolled a 10.
Does he have a potion of dexterity, or is it the barbarian?
Barbarian has a potion of dexterity.
All right.
Now, you know, the potion of dexterity does say that you get a guaranteed pit trap jump, but it doesn't say for
I know.
ice. It's like, you could have tried to
I know.
convince me.
I thought about it before,
Like, come on, it should work,
The
right?
thing is that if I tried to uncommon feed it to make it work for ice, it was only a 50-50 chance,
Yeah.
and I got 2/3 chance with it not slipping.
Yeah. It's like the guy I bought it from told me it would work. I think he had his fingers crossed behind his back when he sold it to me, though. Seemed a little shady. All right.
All right. The knight's gonna attempt to jump the pit.
Okay. Is he jumping it straight ahead, or is he jumping it to the left, to the west, or to the south?
He's gonna try straight ahead.
Okay. Well, he's got enough movement, so he just has to roll anything but a skull. He rolled a
Yeah,
skull.
my jumping hasn't been great.
Ah!
All
Clunk.
right, so he's down to 6.
Yep, lost a body point, ends his turn. Of course, as you know, while he's in there, that's a room unto itself. All right. Okay, so you moved the mercenaries, did that. Okay, so it's now time for the alchemist.
All right, the alchemist is gonna use water of healing on the barbarian.
You rolled a 5, by the way. Okay. All right. So he heals him up.
Hands him, smacks him with the snowshoes, and then hands it to him.
Yeah, it's like, ugh. Heals him. Okay, so we'll cross that one off. And the barbarian is up to 5 and has the snowshoes of speed, which actually will help him a lot because now he can get 2 extra squares of movement too.
Yes.
Not just protection from slippery ice. Okay.
All right, and then he's gonna move 5 spaces to the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he makes it to the corner there.
Yep. And then your turn now.
Oops, just dropped my dice here. And no, I'm not going to count him from the floor. When we were kids, it was always the joke, like, no, what did I get? What did I get? No, you got to re-roll it. It's got to be on the table.
Slowed everything down too, because even if it did, then the other person had to come and look at it too to make sure that it was what it said.
Yeah,
it was.
it's like you're under the couch with a flashlight. It's like, it's a skull. Yeah, right. Let me see. Give me
Let me
that.
see. No, it's crooked. It's on an
Cockeye.
old M&M. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, we never thought to use those cardboard inserts as dice rolling boxes, but you could have easily done that. Kind of a little tip, pro gamer tip. I always used them as like one box. Well, we had Keller's Keep, Return of the Witch Lord, so like one of the boxes would be for like monsters, the other would be for furniture. So Zargon had easy access to everything. No, where was that last die? Hold on a second, everybody. I just gotta find it. It's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. 1 second. All right, there it is. All right. This is great. Sitting down, playing some Hero Quest, having a good old time. I was talking to Ribby earlier, trying to give him I was trying to explain the rules of Space Crusade to him in an easy way, and I think I just made it sound more complicated. But he was playing Keller's Keep with.
Did he find the PDF?
Yeah, he did. He did. So
Okay, cool.
the thing about it is, though, I mean, you really have to read the rule book. Then you kind of got to read some of the mission book, and then you got to look at the cards. But I mean, you don't have to learn the entire game. You could just pick a faction, start with the Ultramarines, learn them, go from there. Or pick one of the others if you prefer, whichever fits your playing style. Alright. Okay, so how did that gargoyle fall over? He's fine. Okay, I'm just not going to do anything this turn. What I was trying to do was adjust my camera a little bit more here. It's kind of like as you progress in the quest, you got to anticipate where you're going to need to have the cameras. That is one strength of using Tabletop Simulator. You can just zoom in anywhere you want. But you still kind of need a picture within picture, like see the whole board and then see like the close-up where you're wanting to go.
Alright. The Barbarian.
Alright, let's roll for his movement. Alright, that's 4.
+2.
6. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that now. 2 extra movement every time. Yep. Well, that helps.
He's gonna go onto the other side of the wizard there, the alchemist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let him move 6.
6.
The Barbarian's not really going to do anything right now. The Halberdier is going to move and try to jump the pit.
Okay. Going south or going west?
South.
Okay. The knight just rolled a 3, by the way. Alright, let's see if he jumps it. Black shield, so he succeeded.
Right. He's going to go 2 spaces south of the knight. So that he's diagonal with the door.
4. Okay. You've done it.
Now the crossbowman's going to try to jump the pit.
Careful now, he's only got 1 body point left. Skull, he fell in, he's dead.
Alright. Well, there's no other way to go though, right? Everywhere else is a dead end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could have given him pass through rock or something, but I mean, another one bites the dust.
Alright. Oh well.
Yeah.
Another one's gone.
Another one's gone.
Another one bites dust.
Hey, it's gonna get you too. Bites dust.
Yeah, I just see the El Camino with the flowers in front of the funeral procession.
Yep.
Knight's gonna move 3 down. So he's in front of the door.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he sees into the room. It's filled with swirling fog. Swirling fog and mist. And he sees lots of scary faces.
Can I shoot the gargoyle?
Well, first
With the
I
crossbow?
gotta reveal some stuff to you.
Okay.
So in the fog, you can see these swirling shapes. It's kind of hard to make out, but you think that you see an ice gremlin in addition to the gargoyle, and you think that you also see another ice gremlin 2 squares away. And you think you see a door, of course, in the corner, and you think you see Polar Warbear on the other side. But there's fog and mist swirling around, and sometimes it's, you think you see a monster, and then you think you just see like shadows, and then you think you see a monster again. It just keeps changing. Like living fog. Alright, so you're wanting to shoot?
Yes.
Okay, you're not sure if you can hit the gargoyle or not, because it looks like sometimes there's a ice gremlin in the way, and sometimes it looks like there isn't. So, you still want to try to shoot at him?
Yeah. Still want to shoot. Still want to shoot at him.
Okay.
If I hit the ice gremlin, oh well.
Still gunning for him. Okay, so you're gonna take your shot, but first, because of the fog, we're gonna have to take a roll to see if you can actually hit him. Okay. So we'll roll a combat die. Alright, it's a skull. So you're confused, and you fired at some fog instead of the monster, and you missed.
Okay. Does a potion of magic resistance help? Is it a magical fog?
It is a magical fog. If you want to use an uncommon feat to use that potion to like cut through the fog and like actually see, is that what you're going for?
Yes.
I could let you try that on the future turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so like your aim would be true. It's a cool idea. I like it. Okay, so Alchemist.
Alright. Let's see alchemist movement.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, actually, the alchemist wants to cast
12.
swift wind. Oh no, I didn't take air. Damn it.
You didn't. No, wait a minute. Let me look at his list here. See if you have any bonuses. Yeah, I guess the mental elixir just restores lost mind points. So, yeah, he doesn't have any special bonuses. Just what he has on the cards.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't have Swift Wind.
Alright. He's gonna cast Pass Through Rock on the barbarian.
Okay.
And then, what was his movement?
Barbarian's movement? Oh,
No, the
Alchemist is 12.
alchemist. 12, alright. He's gonna try to jump the pit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, he can do it. Is he going to jump it to the south or to the west?
To the south. I know that space is good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see if he makes it. Anything but a skull? He made it.
Awesome.
That's 9. He's used his action already, of course. But he's got 3 more squares of movement. Do you like him there, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, he's gonna stay there. I know that this base is safe.
Okay. All right. My turn. Okay, let's see what the knight's got. All right, the ice gremlin is going to run forward 1, 2, and he seems to take form out of the fog. He reaches into the knight's gear, and he grabs his vial of holy water, and he runs away with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He stole it. All right. And then the other ice gremlin is going to run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to reach through and he's going to grab the 1d6 healing potion from the knight. So he steals that and he runs away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And now let's see, the polar warbearer is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3.
What did that one just take?
The 1d6 healing. So your holy water and your 1d6 healing. Alright, so the polar warbearer moves forward to attack the knight. And now we've
Wait. How do the ice gremlins move and then steal and then move again?
That's how it works. Yeah, I know, it's really cheap. Okay, where does it say? So, as soon as an ice gremlin has stolen an item, it runs away at full speed. So yeah, I can move, steal, and then keep moving. Ten squares.
Okay.
I mean, I interpret 10 full speed as like it could do 10 squares and then 10 squares, which is absurd, but that's what it is.
Oh, wouldn't it be the rest of whatever his movement is?
Well, nah. When you're Zargon, you can do it that way, of course. I'm just gonna be a jerk about it, okay?
No, I would agree that he would move whatever as far away as possible with whatever his movement, but I don't know about giving him an additional 10 movement.
Yeah, because if he moves off the board, you lose the stuff. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, even if we did it your way, he'd still be where he's at.
Oh no, it's still 10 spaces is a lot.
Yeah. Well, we do have quests 8, 9, and 10 for that to be tested. I'll think about it. See, there is a combat card that works with goblins, and that's around Shirt's creation, of course. And with that, he interprets it as they use their movement, they steal the thing, and then they use their movement again. But what you know, the designers actually intended, kind of hard to tell. So. Yep.
Alright, so he's got 2 attacks coming at him.
Yep. Polar Warbear attacks. And the way we've been doing it, this is probably not what Hasbro intended, but this is what I've been doing is I've been saying 2 attacks and then you do your defense at the end.
Alright.
Which actually is easier for the heroes. Instead of having one unblockable.
And can I equip the Ice Queen Spear? That's the one for the Polar Warbear?
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
if you survive.
That way it can't get stolen if I'm holding it.
Oh yeah. Because they could steal something each turn. Okay, so that's one skull. He's gonna attack again. All right, that's 2 skulls. So 2 skulls total. Not that great of a roll. Because you get 6 defense, I believe.
Yeah.
6, and we're gonna say one of those is a green. Because you're a champion. So 5 white, 1 green. Ching 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 ching. That's 4 white shields. 4 white shields.
He's being tombstoned in the fog.
Tombstone in the fog.
Boom.
Okay, the only caveat is I'm gonna say because of the fog, we're gonna have to roll to see if you can actually do it. Or are you gonna try that magic resistance thing?
If I use it now, will it continue to work on my turn coming up?
It'll just be a single use. You've got 2 potions of magic resistance. The barbarian has 3 of them. You know what, to make it easier, I'm just gonna say if you use the potion, you can do the wrestling move just automatically.
Okay. All right. So now, sorry. So he's down to 1.
Yep. So cross one of them off.
All right.
If I were a computer game, I'd just be like, and you roll that, and you roll that, and you roll that, and you roll that. And then an hour later, you're like, I did it. What did I do? I don't even remember, but it was great. Okay, so bam. You smashed him to the ground. You reached through the fog. He was very surprised that you were able to see him.
I saw him because he
What
stuck
damage?
his hand out.
Yep, you just saw this paw
Whacked me. Tried to whack me twice.
smash into you. All right, so you tombstoned him into the icy fog. Okay, and with that, that's going to be my turn. So back to you. Roll for the barbarian, and we'll remember to
Yes.
add 2.
Add 2,
So
and
we
he's
got a 2, and
gonna-
he's up to 4.
he's gonna drink the potion of speed for his last potion of speed.
Okay, so we'll roll 1 extra die. So we got another 4, so he gets 8 total.
Isn't it just 5? Isn't speed just 5 spaces?
You're thinking of dexterity.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, he has
So-
that too, right? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'll let you choose. Speed is just rolling 1 extra movement die. I mean, you know it's going to be 4. So you want to do that, or do you want to use up the dexterity and give you 5?
I might have to drink them both anyway. Use the
Stack 'em.
use the speed one first then,
Okay.
and get
So
the
you've got
4
8.
spaces.
Okay. And you're heading towards the door where the action is?
No, because he has the alchemist used Pastor Rock on him.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna come in that room right behind the gargoyle, and bypass all of the going through all of that right into the fog next to the gargoyle.
Oh, I see. So he's going to go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right?
Yeah.
Right behind him. Boom.
And then he's gonna have to drink his magic resistance potion, and then he's got 2 left. And attack
Okay. Say it
the
automatically.
gargoyle.
Yeah. So cross one of his 3 off, so he's got 2 left. We'll say it just cuts through the fog so he can... he spots the gargoyle. I see you. And he reaches out to swing his mighty weapon. 3 black and 1 white. Two skulls.
Okay.
Monster rolls 5 defense. Ching ching ching. 3 white. He's a monster. Why am I counting his white shield? Nah, he got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Forgot he wasn't a hero for a second. Not that tired. Okay, yeah, you got him.
All right, good.
He crumbles to the ground. He crumbles into the mist. So the gargoyle's dead. You assume.
And his name is
Whoa.
John.
If I ever say I'm tired, here comes John Cena to wake me up. John Cena can't see you sleeping. Thanks, Jacer.
All right, the halberdier is gonna try to poke the polar warbear diagonally through the door.
Well, poking the bear, always a good idea.
Yep.
One skull. Warbear only defends with 3. No
Yeah, but they have a
defense.
lot of body points.
That's a hit.
All right.
So he's taken 2 damage. He's got 4 left.
Okay, the knight is gonna drink his last magic resistance potion,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack with the Ice Queen spear.
Ooh. Okay, so no more magic resistance for him. But he can see the enemy. Arms his spear. 3 black dice. 1 skull. Yep, monster defends with 3, and I gotta count the black shields. No defense. That's another hit.
All right.
So it's half defeated. Second here. Audi CIA is a bot. I should have guessed. Let me just take care of that bot real quick. If I can't kill a hero, at least I can kill a bot in the stream.
The alchemist is gonna search for traps.
Okay. Searches for traps. He sees a pit trap with some blood stains at the bottom. And the remains of an unfortunate crossbowman.
Okay. He's gonna move to the bottom corner opposite of the knight of that room there.
Let's see if he has enough movement for it. You got 10. Bottom of the room. 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. So behind the knight. 3.
Yeah, but in the other corner there.
4. So 1 away.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that's pretty much it.
Whoa. 1 second. I'm gonna fix this camera. There we go. Since we're just on one camera now, I might as well just get a better view. Except I need to rotate it here. There we go. A little more 3D. Okay. Alright, so Alchemist, so you're done with your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so these ice gremlins are going to move in and attack the barbarian. So the first one moves forward. And they only attack with two.
I think.
Yep.
Kind of like reverse works.
Yeah. 2 skulls. Oh. Fine hit. 5 defense. No shield, no white shields. So that's 2 more hits to the barbarian.
All right, so he's down to 3.
Yes. Alright, this other one is going to move 1, 2, 3. Be on the other side of him and attack. One skull.
Because I killed the new guy. Before it had a chance to frost the gargoyle.
Ching ching ching! 3 white shields. What that means.
Right. He's gonna choke slam him into the other gremlin.
Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be an uncommon feat as well as a wrestling move. Alright, the uncommon feat will be to see if you're able to like hit him or if he like dodges out of the way. 50% chance of success. It's a white shield. So you picked him up, but the other guy like got out of the way. So you're like, he
So
dodged.
it's only able to hurt the one.
Smash.
Only able to hurt one and not both of them.
Yep. So you killed one of them. Or no, you didn't kill him, but you
No, just
damaged
wounded him.
Yeah, because he's actually got 3 body points, which is quite a bit. So, all right. Ugh. And then he gets up, ugh, dazed, shakes himself off. Okay.
Polar War Bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to roll and attack the knight first of all. Alright, 3 skulls. That's a pretty good hit. I think we're just going to count that. So you defend with 6. 5 white, 1 green.
Is that for both attacks?
I'm just doing 1 attack against him.
Okay.
Ching, you blocked 1, and you took 2 damage.
Okay. He's down to 4.
Yes. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, and attack the barbarian with my other attack. I think I can do that.
I don't see why not. I don't think it says anything about
2
using
attacks.
2 attacks at once, does it?
You know what? Maybe I'm thinking of in Space Crusade you can, but in Hero Quest, wouldn't it just be like attack, like if he had adjacent? You know what? I don't think he can do that.
Since he's pretty much I mean, if he can do it, then I guess.
It's like your attack, action, move, or move action. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking of Space Crusade. Okay, so I guess he has to. Okay, so if he did 3 skulls and 1, let's hold off on the damage here. You know what? Let's just like redo the whole thing, just to make it easier. Okay, so we're starting over. So we'll say he didn't take any damage. Yeah, just got my games mixed up. Okay. All right. So he does 1 attack. That's 1 skull. He's gonna do the second attack against the same guy. Three skulls. So it's 4 skulls. So now he rolls his defense against all of that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's got to beat 4 skulls. Roll 6. Ching! Okay, so he got 1 white shield, so he still takes...
My defense was the same, 1 white shield.
Yeah, it worked out the same. Okay.
So I take 3 damage instead, so I'm down to 3 instead of 4.
Oh, so it actually was slightly better. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was thinking like, so where it would come in handy is if, yeah, he was adjacent to 2 heroes, he could decide to attack both of them. Just like if a hero had Heroic Brew, he could be like, attack this guy, attack this other guy. Or Orc's Bane, same thing.
Right. I never thought about it, even with the Heroic Brew, to attack once and then move and then
Attack.
drink the potion and attack a second time.
Yeah, I mean, it says 2 attacks per turn, but yeah, that's kind of how we always interpreted it. But in forums, like people always say, well, can't I just attack, move, attack? Some people say yes, some people say no. So it's kind of like, which is it? You know, because can you really use a different game to judge how this game would play?
Right.
If you like that game, you say sure. If you want to keep them separate, then you say no. It's Argon's call. But yeah, I'm gonna hold myself to that. Okay. So after that. Is he gonna move? Let's see. If he lets him into the room, that means more attacks. He's protected.
I'd say if you did want to split your attacks, I'd make it an uncommon feat.
Ah, and villainous feat. 1, 2.
Yeah, villainous feat. Well, it'd still be uncommon.
Yeah, an uncommon villainous feat. Yeah, I think before we came up with that terminology, the first time we played it, this was before Twitch and everything, it was heroic feats and villainous feats. Then we came up with uncommon feats. Yeah, I'm sure other people have used that term in other contexts, but it's stuck. Okay, all right. So I just moved away towards the door.
Okay.
All right, so it's your turn now.
All right.
Dragon rolls 6, and plus 2 is 8.
All right. The barbarian is going to drink another potion of magic resistance.
Okay.
Move to the north of the polar warbear and attack him with Molly.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. All right, he's able to see through the fog. One last time. 3 black, 1 white. Oops. Four skulls. Excellent. No defense. Got him.
Very good.
Polar warbear sinks into the fog, never to rise again.
Okay, the halberdier is going to go in there and attack the wounded ice gremlin.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Before the halberdier takes a swing, you got to see if it can hit the monster or if the fog obscures the action. Okay. It's a white shield, so you can hit. So take your swing with three white combat dice. 1 skull. Monster defends with 3. No defense. That's a hit.
Oh, all right, another wound.
Almost dead. All right. So
Want the I guess what's the knight's movement?
4.
4.
Yep.
He's gonna move next to the halberdier and try to attack the wounded ice gremlin.
Okay. First, he's got to roll to see if he can get through the fog. Yep.
What and what's the heroic charge?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Your opponent quavers at your mighty war cry as you charge him. You attack with 2 extra combat dice, and your opponent defends with 1 less.
Okay, good to know.
Yep. Okay, so he was able to. Yeah, white shield is able to see through the fog, so he's attacking. Is he still using the Ice Queen Spear?
That works diagonally?
Yeah, but it's only 2 dice.
Oh, okay. Switch to the longsword.
Alright. It's 3.
Fortune's longsword.
2 skulls. Monster defends with 3. One black shield. And then takes 1 hit.
Final blow.
Got him. Alright, so you can retrieve the stolen item.
Alright.
So you got your holy water back.
Alright. Movement for the alchemist.
Alright, it's 8.
Alright, move him to the left of the barbarian.
6. Okay.
And I'll use ball of flame on the ice gremlin.
Okay, but first, here's the thing. You got to see if you can hit him through the fog. If you can't, your spell gets wasted. Still want to try?
Okay. Yep.
Alright. Ball of flame. It's white shield. You saw him.
Maybe it'll help burn. Maybe it'll help burn away the fog.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and in the alchemist mod, it's Greek fire, so you douse him with a primitive flamethrower essentially, and
All right. So then he rolls red or the red dice.
Oh yeah, we got to see The damage is reduced by 1 point for each 5 or 6. He rolled a 5 and a 2, so he only ends up taking 1 damage. Still, he pats out some of the flames, but not all of them. He's got to stop, drop, and roll. Okay, so cross off
On
that
to your turn.
ability. All right. Ah, you blocked him effectively. Here, well done.
Yes.
Okay,
The wall of men.
1, 2.
Meat
and-
shield.
Yeah. Can't grab the halberd's weapon away, so I guess he's just going to do a regular attack. One skull. Halberdier defends with 3. No defense. It's a hit to the halberdier.
You didn't see it coming.
It's like, what is that in the... Ah! Little icicle sword just sits out of the fog and slashes. Okay, well, that's the end of my turn. So, Barbarian,
Barbarian's movement.
you got a 1, plus 2 is 3.
Oh, shit. Can't reach him. Alright, he's gonna move 1 space towards the door.
Okay. Through the fog, he thinks he sees a door.
Alright, the halberdier's gonna try to counterattack.
Okay. Roll to see if the monster can be seen. Skull. She can't. She swings, but seems to be just swinging at a misty shadow. Can't actually hit the monster. Foggy
Alright.
likeness.
She's gonna move 1 space away, south.
Okay.
Alright, the knight is going to try to attack the ice gremlin.
So didn't really need movement for that, but rolled a 7. Okay, so attacking with the longsword or fortune
Yep.
longsword. Okay. 1 skull. Monster's defense. Ching. 1 deflection.
Alright. Move 1 space south.
Alright.
Alright. Wizard's gonna use the Fire of Wrath equivalent.
The fire lance.
The Fire Lance, that's it.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Alright, so first we gotta see if it can be fired through the fog. White shield, like clockwork. Okay, so it goes through, and it's 1 hit, unless they can roll a 5 or 6 immediately. 5.
Oh,
Dodged it.
tough ice gremlin.
So the flaming rocket whizzes by.
Alright, he's
dodges it.
gonna stay where he is.
Okay. Alright. My turn?
Yes, it is.
Which I can do. Alright. Try the path of least resistance. attacking the halberdier. 1 skull. Halberdier's defense. 3 black shields. Failed. Too bad that wasn't my roll. So.
Oh, so he died?
Dead.
Another mercenary down.
Yep. Now, if this were Space Crusade, I'd be picking up points like nobody's business. Of course, so would you. Alright, well, I can't escape, so... It's too bad I can't, like, loot the body and then run, but... No, so it's back to your turn. Okay, so Barbarian... Right along here. 5 plus 2, 7.
Alright, he's gonna go south of the ice gremlin and attack.
Alright, let's see if he can see through the fog. White shield, he can see through the fog, so he attacks with Molly the Murderess. 3 black, 1 white. 3 skulls.
Good. 3 skulls. 3 defense.
Doesn't look good for the monster. I see it's 3 defense. Ching ching! But he still takes 1. Alright, he's got 1 left.
Alright,
Got a path to escape though.
the barbarian. Oh, he already moved. Never mind. Alright, the knight's gonna attack with the longsword. Fortune's longsword.
Two skulls. Let's get monster defense. No defense.
Alright.
Monster sinks into the fog as if he was never there. There is one bit of proof that he was there, which is that the healing potion is recovered.
Excellent.
So you got your 1d6 healing potion back.
The alchemist is going to search for traps.
Okay, let's get his movement in there too. Got a 9. As far as traps, despite there being all this fog, you can tell that there's no traps. You searched that carefully. He is an alchemist.
Alright, he's going to move to the door.
Okay. One, two.
Alright, and then that makes it your turn.
Right. I'm looking at the chat. I'm like, come on, chat. Can you guys buy me a monster? Hey, Beef Supreme TV is here. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Long time no see. Yeah, we're playing.
You have, you have
Kelvin.
threat cards too, so I don't know what they do.
Well, yeah. And I'm hanging on to those for now. Yeah. So we're playing the Halls of Kelvinos. We're thinking this is the last leg of this journey of Quest 7 of the Frozen Horror. So you watching Jacer commanding his 3 heroes. It's almost like the old days when we'd have one person controlling 4 heroes. But
Yeah, if the next one starts off like that, I'll have to make sure that there are 4 heroes starting the game.
well, I mean, I try to be pretty generous with it. I mean, I figure it's like an arcade game. You know, somebody pops in a quarter, they just join the quest already in progress. Especially since we've built up these characters. Yeah. All right. Okay, so all right, the alchemist has movement left, so he's moved up to the door. Is he gonna do anything else?
Yeah, that was pretty much it, because that's why I said it was your turn.
Ah, okay. Well, nothing for me to do, so back to you. Barbarian just rolled a 3, so +2 is 5.
1, 2, 3. All right, he's gonna open the door. Oh wait, he's gonna search for treasure.
Before he moves?
Yeah, before he moves.
Okay. Alright, so he gets a card. Wandering monster! As you are searching, a monster stalks you and attacks. Alright, I was the barbarian. Okay, so on this quest it's 2 Yeti. So 2 Yeti appear out of the fog to attack the barbarian. They attack with 3. So the top one attacks first. 2 skulls. He defends with 5. Ching ching! He just got 2 white shields. Okay, the lower one attacks. 2 skulls. Sorry, just rearranging things. 2 skulls. And then defense. 5. One shield, ching, and 1 damage. So he's down to 2.
Is he being hugged?
Yes.
All right.
You want to try to resist it?
Yep.
All right. So we have you roll 3 white shields. I think we're gonna say 3. Yeah. And you didn't get any white shields, so you're still in the hug.
Okay.
It won't do any damage to you until next round, but that was just your initial attempt to resist it. Okay. Okay. All right. So after the barbarian, knight.
Yeah, the knight. He's gonna try to attack the one in front of the doorway.
Okay. Attacking with the longsword.
Yes.
2 skulls. No defense, so it's 2 hits. Of course, they have 5 body points. He's got 3 left. Wounded the beast.
All right. If the wizard puts him to sleep, does that nullify the hug?
That's interesting. I just picture, the guy like asleep, like clutching his pillow, and he's trying to pry himself out. I'm gonna say no. It's not gonna. You're still gonna have that death grip. Clever though.
Will it do damage, or will it just hold him there?
Like he's not continuing to crush him.
Right.
We could do an uncommon feat to decide if that's the case.
Okay.
So do you
All
want
right.
to try it?
The alchemist, have the alchemist put him to sleep. Well, I guess you have to see if he stays asleep. How many mind points does he have?
Good question. Let me refer to the card here. Okay, so he's got 2. So only 2 chances to resist it per turn. Alright, so you're going to try to put him to sleep?
Yep.
Alright, zip. Okay, so he's going to try to roll.
A 6.
You got to roll a 6. Oh, he got 1 6, so he shrugs it off.
Okay.
Oh, it's this one, yeah. But anyway, yeah, he shrugs it off. Refuses to let go. Good try, though. So that's used up.
All right, and he's gonna move 2 spaces next to that hugging Yeti.
The alchemist is?
Yes.
2, 3. So 2 spaces away.
I thought the bottom one was the one that was hugging him.
No, because that one defended. It was the top one. Unless I said it wrong. Because I mean, you could have hit either one. Maybe I just assumed that you meant that one. Well, okay. With that in mind, are you saying you really wanted to move down here? That's not the hugging one. The top one's the hugging one. Jacer, yeah. Still there?
Yeah, I lost your volume on Discord.
Oh. Oops. Okay, well,
I had to turn up.
what I was saying is, if I confused you, I'm sorry. I meant it to be the bottom one is the one that's wounded, the top one is has him in the hold. But I mean, if you thought it was the opposite.
Well, I did, because I thought the first one attack was the top one missed, and I thought the bottom one was the one that hit him and hugged him. That's why I attacked the bottom one with the longsword.
You know what? I think you're right. I think it was. Yeah, I think that was correct.
That's why I kept targeting the one by the door, because I thought that was the one that was hugging the barbarian.
Well, then, yeah, then I shouldn't have defended. So we were both thinking the opposite. Well, okay. Well, rather than repeating all that stuff, I'm just going to tell you now. That's what's happening.
Okay.
So the one that's
so the other one's
completely fresh. So
all right.
Do you want the alchemist to be up here or down here?
Well, I guess it doesn't. I guess he can go to the bottom. I mean, that's wounded, and that's the one he just went to put to sleep. So.
Okay.
I didn't know I was targeting the wrong one.
Okay. Well, sorry for my lack of clarity there. Okay. All right. Well, so my turn.
Yep.
Okay. So the Yeti who is not in a hug, which is the lower one, is going to attack the barbarian who is in the hug. So he shouldn't be able to defend. Because if you've seen WCW, you know that can happen. One skull, is that the hit? And barbarian's down to 1. And now he's being hugged by 2 Yetis simultaneously. Alright, so he can try to resist it, of course. Now the question is, if he breaks out, would he break out of both hugs? Or just one? Like he shrugs one guy off? I can let you do an uncommon feat to see if that's the case, but let's see if he resists it first of all. 3 skulls, so no luck. He's still in it. And actually, he should take 2 damage. So he's dead. But he does have a +4 healing, and he's got a 1d6 healing. So which would you like to use to revive him?
1d6.
All right. Let's roll the 1d6. See if what you get. That's a 2. So he's back with 2. Now, a lot of people say if a hero dies, he really should slip limply out of their grip. So I'm going to say that's the case. So he's actually escaped now. And he's got 2 body points.
That's cool.
Yeah. They just throw him limply on the ground. But yeah, just go to YouTube and look up WCW The Yeti, and you'll see The Yeti. Classic television. Okay, so after that, all of that, I'm gonna say that's my turn. So a freshly freed barbarian. Just rolled a 2, so he gets a 4 for movement.
He's going to, I guess, attack the wounded Yeti.
Alright. He's going to turn that Yeti into spaghetti. Or he's going to try anyway. Three skulls. No defense. Got him. The Yeti crumbles into the mist. Never to be
It's
seen
going to
again.
move 4 spaces out of that room.
Okay, through the open door or through the closed door? That's
The open door.
1, 2. Which direction is he going out of the room? Like he's in the other room now.
I guess 1 more space to the left.
Okay. Done. Alright, that's 9 for the night.
He's gonna attack the other Yeti, and then after the attack, he's gonna move
1 skull.
diagonal of the barbarian.
No defense. 1 hit.
And he gets a black die when attacking the wandering monster.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Champion. I forgot about that. So 1 skull. So I'll let him reroll. Oh, one of them was a black shield. Okay, so it's actually 2 skulls. Yeah, I didn't actually roll a black die, but there was a black shield on one of those white dice, so that counts just as well. Okay. So he's got 3 left. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I forgot it on the last one too, but
Ah,
he went down. He went down pretty good.
yep. Yeah. With all of our house rules, it's kind of gotten to the level of Space Crusade as far as complexity. Keeping track of all that extra stuff. Okay.
So yeah, move him 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces so that he's diagonal from the barbarian.
Creating a little kill square in front of the door.
Yep. And the alchemist needs movement.
It's 5.
All right. Put him between the knight and the barbarian.
Outside the kill box?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that's what you were going for. Yeah, don't leave him in the room with the big monster.
All right.
All right.
And he's gonna use the heal body spell on the barbarian.
Okay. It's pretty nice. He healed him both times. Alright, so the barbarian goes up to 6. Alright, my turn.
Yes.
That Yeti. Let's see. He's not smart enough for his own good. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna be like the companion app and just send the monster blindly screaming into battle. Alright, and he's gonna attack the barbarian. Two skulls. Barbarian defends with 5. Ching ching! 2 shields defense. Alright, your turn. 3 plus 2, 5 for barbarian. Can you hear me, Jacer? Jacer. Can you hear me? Jacer, I think you're muted. Okay, yeah. Barbarian rolled a 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. He's taking a phone call. Yeah, I probably should have stayed in the living fog room. And if I had my threat cards every turn, I could have really built up some nasty stuff while waiting. But it is what it is. But yeah, I just want to, again, thank everybody for joining us here on HeroQuest Fans tonight. We've got about 44 minutes left on the clock before we have to end the stream. These rooms can take a long time, as you can see. There's a lot of twists and turns. I was sure that we'd be able to finish tonight, but you never know. We might not. But if we don't finish tonight, that's okay. We can always pick up the Halls of Kelvanos again in the new year. And then hopefully get to Quest 8 shortly thereafter, because there really isn't that much left tonight. So yeah, shout out once again to Beef Supreme TV, Doxio1, Jacer J tonight, and of course Strange Bus and everybody else that stopped by.
All right.
All right.
The barbarian's gonna attack.
Okay.
And you said he rolled 5 for movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attacking the Yeti. That's 2 skulls. No defense. He's got 1 left.
Okay. The knight's gonna attack.
All right. Two skulls. No defense. Down goes the Yeti. And yes, I forgot to do the black dice thing again, but I mean, he scored 2 skulls, so good. Yeah, as a champion, he should. Did we say all black dice?
I think no, just one.
1 extra or 1 substitute.
Yeah. I think it's 1 substitute.
Yeah. We could always make that so when he gets to the next highest level, it could be 2. Okay. Cool. All right. So you killed that monster, and let's roll for your movement. 5.
Right in front of the closed door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into the misty fog.
The wizard alchemist is gonna do rock skin on himself.
Okay.
And then movement.
Okay. So he'd be defending with 5 until he takes 1 body point of damage. Okay. Rolled an 8.
Right above the knight. Please.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that makes it your turn.
All right. Nothing to do right now, so back to you. Barbarian.
Barbarian's movement then.
5, so 7.
Alright, he's gonna open the door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opening the door. And I'll just reveal everything in the room here before I put you in there. Finally, a new room. Okay, so right across the way, see a closed door. And you also see a number of monsters. Chaos Warrior right in the center. Well, not the dead center, but in the room. And you see a couple of abominations. Here and here. All right, and that's all you see. So are you going to step into the room?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. 1, 2. So he's got 2 more spaces.
I believe so, yeah.
He's gonna try to jump that first space and land on the second space, going straight down.
Okay. Good idea. Skull. So you failed to jump over it. So you land on the square, and it's safe so far. Do you want to keep moving?
Okay. Yes. One more down.
Okay. Safe so far.
Alright, it's 2 abominations, and what's the other thing?
Chaos Warrior.
Chaos Warrior. He's gonna attack the Chaos Warrior.
Or if you prefer, a Dread Warrior. Alright, so you're attacking him. Four skulls. Wow. Mighty blow. Let's see if you one-shot him or not. Ching! Okay, so he takes 3 damage.
Alright. Insta-kill.
I've not seen such bravery. Alright.
Okay, the knight wants to... gonna move
4.
2. 1 down and 1 to the left.
Alright. He encountered a stalactite trap. And was instantly
Damn it.
struck with 1 damage. Alright, so you're down to 2 body points.
Okay, Wizard's gonna take 2 steps down.
Yeah, you got a 9, so okay. 1, so you're stepping into the room.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Uh,
Do you need to be reminded what you've got left?
gonna cast Courage on the knight.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so he attacks with 2 extra. As long as he can see monsters. Which, where are they going to run to? Very nice. Okay. My turn.
That makes it your turn.
Yes, indeed. Let's see, these monsters attack with 3. So... look here. The knight is so hard to kill. He's down to 2. I wonder if killing him stops the power. All right. The first one, on the top, I'm gonna remember this, is gonna attack the knight. 1 skull.
Can he drink his D4 potion or his +4 potion?
Yes.
Alright. So he brings him up to 6.
Okay, so he's got 1 left. Up to 6. Okay. Yeah. So 1 skull, and then you're defending with 6. 5 white, 1 green. Ching! Wow. Got 1 white shield. And all that. Okay. So the other one's going to move in. 1, 2. Really get crowded. And attack. It's like he's putting his claw right in the alchemist's face. Alright. Attacks with 3. 1 skull. Five white, 1 green. Defense. Ching ching. 3 white shields. Ooh, wrestling move.
He's gonna stun him.
Alright. Is this a stun?
As he came running up to attack, he stunned him.
Kicks him in the gut. Bang.
It's perfect because he just got done drinking that healing potion.
Yep, and then his body flops up in an unrealistic manner. He takes 1 damage. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. The barbarian's gonna hack at him with Molly.
Alright. Got a 6. And do the attack. Two skulls. Ooh, no defense. That's a kill.
He's gonna step over the dead body and go in front of the closed door.
Okay. Alright, let me roll for the next hero. 9 for the knight.
The knight's gonna attack the other abomination.
Okay.
All right, 5 dice. Let's see if we can do it in 1 blow.
Three skulls. No defense. You one-shotted him.
Right.
Got him.
He's going to move 1 space to the left.
Okay. And that wears off now.
Right on the body.
Okay.
Um,
Puts his foot on him in time.
the alchemist is going to search for traps.
Actually, that's kind of a fun shot. Let me just grab my little camera. I usually don't take pictures during the quest, but it's kind of a fun one, so just give me a second here. I needed to stretch anyway. Okay. All right. And what was that you said afterwards?
The alchemist is going to search for traps.
Okay. Searching for traps.
And stalactites.
Yes. So that's a good idea. Let me just get that dead monster out of there. Okay. So yes, there are dangers in the room. So you detect that this square in the square look dangerous. The ceiling looks dangerous. So I'll just mark them since there's the delay and everything. Makes it easier to remember if I actually put the tile out. Okay.
Yes. He's going to move just below the barbarian, avoiding both those traps.
Okay. All right.
And makes it your turn.
Okay. All right, nothing for me to do, so I'll just pass it back to you. Barbarian rolled a 5, so 7.
All right. He searches for treasure.
Okay. Draw a card. Holy water.
Very cool.
And that was the alchemist who searched?
That is the barbarian.
Barbarian. Okay.
The knight is going to search for secret doors.
No secret doors.
Okay. What's the alchemist movement?
I forgot to roll for the knight. The knight would have gotten 8. Alchemist. Let me just roll. 6.
All right. He's going to go into the fog room and search for secret doors.
The alchemist or the knight?
The alchemist, because the knight just searched for
4
secret
and
doors.
5. And search for secret doors in there?
Yes.
No secret doors.
All right. Then back to your turn.
Alright, nothing I can do, so back to the barbarian.
All right. The barbarian's going to open the new door.
Got 6, so he gets 8. Opening the door. Revealing everything inside that doesn't require searching. Alright, within, he sees immediately a door on the opposite side. But he also sees 3 fearsome skeletal warriors. Slaves of the frozen horror. And that's all you see. They were waiting for you. I should swap out this door.
All right. He's going to use Molly the Murderess to attack the one diagonally.
Ah, yeah, the little kill box they set up for you didn't work because you had a diagonal weapon. Alright, so 3 black, 1 white. Three skulls. Well, since they only defend with 2, there's no way. So that's
Okay. He's going to move 1 space south.
okay.
The knight is gonna shoot through the doorway at the other one.
Okay. One straight across. He rolled an 8, by the way. Two skulls. There's a chance. Monster defends. Ching, but it's hit by the other one. Clatters to the floor. Alright, he's got 8 movement. Is he gonna move or not?
No, he's gonna stay there. And then Alchemist.
Who did we say had the heroic charge?
The knight.
Yeah. Okay, so alright. Remind me of what the knight was gonna do. Stay put.
Yeah, he's gonna stay there, and the Alchemist needs to roll for movement.
Okay, that's 5.
One down and one to the left.
1,
I'll
2.
stay right there, and then yep, it'll make it your turn.
Alright, skeleton charges in. 1, 2, 3. Attacks the barbarian. Two black shields. Failed.
Okay, the barbarian would like to retaliate.
Alright. Molly's seeing a lot of action this quest. 2 skulls. There's a chance. Now, Molly claims another victim. Skeleton goes
Okay.
down.
And barbarian's movement.
Six, so 8. The snowshoes of speed. Eight for movement.
Gonna move up 1 and 3 to the left.
Okay.
And onto the knight.
All right. Just give you the 20-minute warning. 6. Choose Dead Gamer. Check that guy out on YouTube.
Right to the south of the barbarian.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, is he going to do any action?
Search for traps.
Okay. The 2 squares below you look extremely dangerous. There's 2 there. Let's see if I got any more question mark tiles here. printed out a whole bunch of them. Let me see here. There's one. There's the other. So very dangerous squares.
Okay. The alchemist. Gonna need movement.
Okay. Eight.
Move him 3 squares to the left.
And just as a reminder, both the barbarian and the knight have toolkits.
And he's gonna search for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors in this room.
Alright. Brings it up to your turn.
Alright, nothing I can do. Back to the barbarian.
He's going to search for treasure.
Okay. And I guess we can do the unthreatened movement, so we'll just give him 8 for movement. But search for treasure. Potion of Speed.
Alright, and he's going to move 1 space to the right and 3 spaces down.
So let's see, had he used up his last potion of speed previously, or do you still have 1 left? I forgot. I guess he still had 1 left, so he's got 2 total. Okay. Alright, so knight can move 12.
Alright, he's going to try to disarm the trap in front of the door.
Alright. 50% chance he's got to roll anything but a skull. Oops. Oh, it was a skull. So he triggers the trap. It's a swinging axe trap. Hooah. Very nasty type of trap. You gotta look. I think it's 2 dice. Let's see. Roll 2 combat dice. Lose 1 body point for each skull rolled. Don't get to defend. It doesn't say it stops your movement though.
Alright. He's gonna open that door.
Okay, so you took 2 damage. And the trap stays dangerous.
Down to 4.
Yep. Okay, so you're opening the door.
Yes, I am.
That heavy looking door. So you open it up. Reveals another door. The bottom here. And inside you're startled to see many things. You see a treasure chest to the north. You see, oh boy, a couple of orcs hanging out. I'll just say that door is open. So a couple of orcs. You see a chaos warrior. You see a yeti. You see a polar war bear. You see another chaos warrior. You see a gargoyle. And last but not least, you see what's left of Kelvanos. The barbarian hero Kelvanos is now a monster, an undead slave of the frozen horror. It's right here, above the gargoyle. Well, looks like this is what you came for. They seem to be blocking the exit.
Hey, the knight is going to move one space to the right
Oh wait,
and one space up.
who is disarming the trap? I think I moved the wrong figure.
The knight.
Okay. Okay, so the knight is gonna step into the room.
No, he's moving right above the barbarian.
Okay. Let's pretend that door's... Yeah, just run out of doors. Okay. So now we're back to rolling for movement. Six. The alchemist.
The alchemist is going to stay there.
Okay. Because monsters don't trigger traps, but at least you won't trigger them. Okay, my turn. Let me check something here. Think we can do this in 10 minutes?
I don't know. Maybe. Depends on the rolls, really. If it was a lot of defense, then no.
Yeah. Alright. The other monsters seem to make way for Kelvanos. Alright, that's the 10-minute warning. Alright. So I'm going to use my card here, Chaos Champion. This monster looks more evil than the others. So we're going to use that on Kelvanos. So gets to move and attack twice this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That normally moves 5. 1, 2, 3. And first is going to attack the alchemist. Attacks with 5.
Right. At least the alchemist defends with 5.
Yep. 2, 3. 3 skulls. Yep, alchemist defends with 5. And one of those is green. This is the alchemist cloak. Gotta beat 3 skulls. Ching, ching, ching.
Wrestling move for the wizard?
Yeah,
That's very uncommon.
very uncommon. Okay, what's it gonna be?
He's going to do the rock bottom.
Grabs the undead hero, smashes to the ground. It's one hit. Still doesn't trigger the trap though, because monsters don't trigger traps. Okay.
Kevinos.
Calvinos, unfazed, tries to attack again. Well, I guess I should have done the whole Polar Warbear thing. Okay, attacks the knight this time. 3 skulls. So knight defends 4 white, 1 green. Gotta beat 3 skulls. Ching ching ching. 3 white shields. Another one. Alright, what's your call? You got another wrestling move there for the knight this time.
Do the Triple H's pedigree.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Seems like a blue-blooded move. Bam. Another hit. Whole lot of wrestling going on. That's 2 hits. Okay. Alright, now the rest of my monsters. Let's see. Polar Warbear is going to move in 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the Barbarian with 4. 1 skull, and is going to attack again. Two skulls, so total of 3. Barbarian defends with 5. Gotta be 3 skulls. Ching ching, and then takes 1 hit. Down to 5. Let's see, my other monsters are gonna queue up here. Yeti, 1, 2. Chaos Warrior 1, Chaos Warrior 1, 2, Gargoyle 1, 2. I don't know if we're gonna make it. 6 minutes. Okay. Back to you. Barbarian gets 2, so 4. You can hear from Molly again.
Yes.
5-minute warning.
You attack the Polar Warbear. Or wait, he can attack. Have him attack.
Calvino?
Kevin. Yeah, diagonal.
Ooh, 4 skulls. Calvinos defends with 4. No defense. Calvinos falls to his knees and crumbles away into dust.
Okay. The knight is going to use the heroic charge on the Polar Warbear.
Ah! I could play the sound effect of Arnold Schwarzenegger yelling from Predator, but I'm not. Just imagine that in your head. Okay, so 2 extra combat dice. And then enemy attacks with 1 less. So it's 5 attack.
Get out. Out.
And what weapon?
The spear.
Okay, so it's 3
Pretty
black.
advantage against the Polar Warbear.
Black, 2 white. And I I only defend with 2. 2 skulls. No defense. 2 hits. Alright, it's got 4 left. Get him to balance. Oh, and he had 4 for movement. Do you want him to move him or keep him there?
No, they're just gonna stay there.
Okay, Alchemist had 9.
He's gonna stay there. He's not gonna walk on a trap.
Well, and I guess he doesn't have any attacks left.
No, I think the only thing left is Veil of Mist.
Yeah, he's got a potion of defense. 2 extra dice, but only works for 1 defense. Okay. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright. Orla Warbear is going to attack the Barbarian. Oh wait, why is he going to do that? Yeah, he's going to still do it. Well, yeah, he's going to attack the Barbarian. 3 skulls, and he's going to attack again. 4 skulls, so 7 skulls total. You defend with 5. Yeah, and heroic charge is used up. No defense. You just took 7 damage. He's dead.
Hidden Reserve.
Alright. Drawing on hidden reserves of endurance, you shrug off wounds that might kill lesser men. Played immediately, you get 2 back.
What does alertness do?
Alertness allows you to immediately ignore 1 trap, ambush, wandering monster, or event.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Move him in there. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move the Polar Warbear 1, 2, 3 into the room. Move the Yeti 1, 2 to attack the Alchemist. Oh, that's time. Let's just finish this round.
Yeah, I was just say, just finish
Sorry.
your turn out.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
We didn't get started right on
You
time.
actually had a lot to do. A
Yeah.
lot of monsters on that last room there.
I mean, we ended kind of the same way we began. With a big battle about to happen. Cliffhanger to be continued next week. Oh, he completely missed. So that monster did nothing. Send in a Chaos Warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just continue to hammer away at that Barbarian. Chaos Warrior attacks. One skull. He defends with 5. Ching! One deflection. Let's see, other monsters. Let's see. Alright, this orc is going to move forward. So there more orc moves behind him. Chaos Warrior moves down. Gargoyle moves behind. Alright, that's going to be it, and I'm going to call it. Sorry, I'd like to keep playing, but if I didn't have to get up early, I'd say let's do it. So, thanks everybody for a great year for HeroQuest fans. I appreciate it. Especially you, Jacer. You've played with us a lot, and it's always cool taking time out of your schedule to join us. Thanks to everybody in the chat for watching. Thanks to everybody watching the replay on YouTube. Thanks to the Discord folks. I know it's a busy time of year, so we will pick things up again in January. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and any other holidays you may be celebrating. Hope it's a good one. Hope it's fun. And anything you want to plug here at the end, Jacer? Just the usual. War Builder J22 or 22J. Always makes me think of Y2J, like Chris Jericho. All right, good game. Everybody have a great night. Stay warm. And let's see if there's somebody we can raid. It's always nice to raid somebody if we can. The only person I'm seeing at the moment... Oh, somebody's prepping. Let's do Optimus Prime. Yeah, man, you too. Stay safe. Okay, let's raid Optimus Prime. He's pretty popular. Probably doesn't need it, but you know, he's cool. He helps out small streamers, so always return the favor. Have some fun. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're gonna stop the stream. It's another one for the books. We'll pick up the Halls of Kelvanos in 2023. All right, have a good night, everybody. And Strange Bus, hope you and the family are feeling better soon. All right, bye.